My name is Laurie Arseneault. I'm a mountain bike racer for Canadian Mountain Bike Racing Team, and welcome to my story.
Shed some light on me, a little flicker of light to see. Show a little faith, oh please. Nothing matters from day to day. Skip to be too far inside, and shocks could stop your heart. And though my pulse won't start, I can hear your heartbeats in the dark.
Growing up in my town was super special for me. What makes it special is it's not really a biking town, but this is actually where I started biking. And what makes it so special for me was the people surrounding me all my life in my town. What is nice is the nature, the culture. I love the riding here, and I love it so much, and this is in my heart like forever. It's where I belong, and this is my town and my province. Now I commute a lot from my town to a mountain to go training and biking, because we don't have a lot of climb in my town, so I have to take my car for an hour and 20 minutes basically every day to go training. I live near a bike path, and the bike path goes a long way through town, and like on the side of the bike path there's so many new trails to try. During the pandemic, little kids like took their shovels and like just start digging and build trails, so I'm enjoying them. I didn't help though. So we arrive at the destination. It's called the Terrebonne. It's a bike path here, and just like on the side of the bike path there's like a whole bunch of trails and stuff like that, so we can ride on the trails, and we're gonna go for a ride. The technical aspect has evolved so much in the women's field. Right now, like the courses are more and more technical with big jump, with routes and all kind of steep things. So right now you can really win a race with technical skill. So the women have set the bar so high that you have to reach it right now. So it's super important to focus on the technical aspect of mountain biking, which I really love. For me, I still have like so many dreams in my sport. I'm still young in my sport, and I still have a long way to go, hopefully. For me, it's keeping training hard and pushing myself, and recover when I need to recover. And like I see myself like I want to be through the best in the world. Like it's my goal over the years, and like make a good impact in the sport to like be myself and yeah, push through the field. This season we've been on the road for 3 months for the World Cups and everything, and continue with a World Cup which is Virginia in the USA, and after we finish the season with the national championship in Baie-Saint-Paul, Quebec. Well, it'll be super nice if Emily and I can place 1 and 2 at the national championship this year. It's a goal for sure for both of us, and we've been working super hard together to get that title and to do our thing. I start racing in my local race in the middle of my town on the Wednesday nights. It's Les Mercredis Terrebonne, it's called. And this is where I knew I want to do cycling like for the rest of my career.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ok, c'est départ, let's go, allez-y.
I've raced that my whole life, basically since I start racing. It's super hard, it's a good training, so this is what pushed me to really love this sport and love the community of this sport. This is where I met my best friends, I met all the people that are close to me right now. Seeing so many kids entering biking is very cool to see, because when I started biking, we were only like 3 girls in my category on that local race. So right now I see so many young girls and young boys just shredding all over the place, and you can see sparkles in their eyes after the race, and you can see their red face, and you know that they push themselves so hard, and they're so happy to just talk with their friends after, and this is the feeling I had at their age, and it's still the feeling I have every time I finish a race. In my hometown, there's quite a lot of activity that I can do beside of cycling. I've started fishing with my dad 1 year ago, just over the street that I live on. We fish on the river, and it's peaceful for me to just disconnect from biking and all of the internet and just don't touch my phone and focus on one thing and spending time with my dad. So I'm really hoping to catch some fish soon, because I've never did like since a year, which I'm hoping we will do that tonight.
Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Spending time with family is super important for me. I have kind of a big family. I have 3 older brothers. Every time I'm home, it's very important for me to go see them and make dinner with them and connect with them. My family have played a big role in my life and still are today. When we all get around together, it makes it so much special, because yeah, we can all like cherish that connection more, and it makes it more precious, and we know that family is important for us. My aunt is my mom's best friend, and like we start bikepacking when we were younger, and this is kind of how I start getting to cycling.
You start like bike adventure first, right?
Yeah.
And after you went cross-country skiing.
Yeah.
And do you remember your first mountain bike race with only boys?
Yeah.
And they just go straight and left you alone?
Yep.
And what do you say when you just
I was
at the
in
end?
tears. I was in tears after each training, and all the way going back to the house, I was crying after the training because the boys didn't wait for me. I was crashing everywhere. That sport was not my thing, and eventually I did the first race and fell in love with that sport.
What is amazing me, it's you're growing up in a city where there's no mountain at all, only a little hill, and you are stubborn, like you want to do something and you will do it. We'll go on a hill and do it 50 times because you don't have a big mountain to go, and you know, you deserve everything you have.
She's the best, thank you.
Oh.